Alright guys.
That's where we're going to go for hottest record at 6:30 PM. 20 minutes, make sure you're locked.
That's reworked. Headlights already on. Alright, let's have a big gym session. I'm going to try and go for 3x2. 100 kilo, I think. Which is a bit ambitious, but yeah, hopefully. We'll go there. Open second how much is casting tough yet because of that driveway over there. Yes. Right guys, time to hit gym now. Hopefully we can have a good old sesh. Yeah, 100 for a 3x2 is the plan. If I get that, I'll be over the moon with that, because that's 6 reps. It's a good volume, 100 kilo, and still working towards not only 120. At the moment we're 113. We should be better really, but squatting is hard and you go through little patterns with it. At the moment I'm just trying to go 100%. 100% beans, no doubt. All you can ever give is 100%, and sometimes I feel like I don't actually give it because I'm so fearful, and I don't like that. Always give it 100, always give it full beans. That is the plan today. We're going to do that, alright? So yeah, hope you have a good sesh, and I'll see you later. Right guys, so started off this leg session with squats. Obviously I'm wearing a new Nike ROMALEOs. I need to actually make a video on those and like show you the shoe and stuff. But anyways, I did the bar, 40 kilo, 55 kilo, 70 kilo, and then into 100, and then I did 100 for 2 sets of 3, which is a volume PR, so I'm pretty gassed about that. The first set of 100, which is what I think doing multiple sets at the same weight is going to be good for me. Yeah, this seemed to make sense. So the first set I thought was a bit hard, like kind of struggled, but the second set, because I was already acclimated to the weight and my nervous system clicked on from the first set, that second set of 3 actually felt a bit easier, and I wasn't so slow and sluggish because I'd already sort of did something in my mind. I'd already did something doing a slightly submaximal set of 3 that was already an okay set that I'll take. So going into the second set, I'm like, any reps, good reps, we'll fucking take them. And I lifted a bit more confidence, you know, and getting ahead, and that's really good. Then we did leg press, left it a bit submaximal on 4 plates because my quads were turning up a bit, getting a bit exhausted from that high volume squat sesh. My load, so tapered on that. I think it's a good session. Just don't let it get anything. And then we did hamstring curls because the adductor was out of use. Did 30 and then top set of 6 reps of 2.5. Don't like that machine, but we get it done anyway. And did 20, 40, 60 for a double on bench, which I thought moved decent, but yeah. Alright guys,
when are you coming to the UK?
just finished my gym sesh.
Putting serious momentum. This is
Head off home now. Did 100 kilo for 3 reps for 2 sets, which I was chuffed about. And the second set was actually better because I went from 70 to 100, so I had enough in me for my top sets instead of over like warming up and doing my it's too difficult. Okay, so that's just it. think I'm upset that way, but I just get priority to avoid that sort of confusion in it. I think there's no one else. Oh no, that's why you don't think that's indicators when it flashes up there. I don't like because I didn't have front bumper sensors, so I've always got to be a little bit like looking ahead, kind of tentative in that.
And I'm playing her song in a bit, so stay tuned for that.
I won't get too
And
close.
hello to Jacob in Manchester. Special message for you. Happy birthday for tomorrow, Jacob. Have the best day, and thank you so much for listening to Radio 1. Remember, my WhatsApp is...
Session finished, lads. Session finished. $100 for 2 sets of 3 reps. I'm happy with that. The first set of 3 was actually a bit slow. I was a little bit disappointed. But when you jump from 70 to 100, you're probably not going to have... You're not probably going to be fully warmed up yet. And on that second set, I felt more acclimated to the weight. And it actually felt better, that triple. Which part of me makes me think that a lot of my problems revolve around, especially since I've been doing that 70 to 100 shit. When I used to warm up, I used to go 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90. I'm not even joking. I used to do that much warming up. And now I'm like 20, 40, 55, 70, 100. Like, that is not a lot. That is not a lot at all. Maybe I need to warm up more again. Because, you know what I mean? Or, like I've done, like, do the warm-up sets and then do multiple sets at that top weight. I think it's smart. Because if the first set's underwhelming, at least you're warm with that weight. And the second set very well might not be underwhelming because you're acclimated to that weight and it's almost that much easier. And I've had this phenomenon a couple times, even when I move on to like heel elevated squats and stuff, which is a harder movement pattern. I mean, these shoes do have a slightly elevated heel. So that's, you know, one thing that I've got to adapt to a little bit. But yeah, overall, good session, man. Yeah, hope you guys enjoyed the video. I'll see you later.